Toyota RAV4. Now this is a familiar name for most of us because for the past few years we have been reading about so-called plans of Toyota to get the RAV4 to India. It never happened, but finally it seems the company is gearing up to get the RAV4 to India in the next 6 to 8 months. Now before I move forward to what the SUV is all about, guys, if you happen to like this video and want to get notified about our upcoming videos, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification icon. So should you be excited for the RAV4 coming to India? Well, I'll break this into a few segments, the design and the size first. Now over the years as I grew up, I've seen the RAV4 changing from a normal small SUV to a big premium SUV. Both size and the premium appeal of the RAV4 have only gone up in the past few years. In fact, in terms of dimensions, it is longer and taller than the Honda CRV. It's got the same width but a longer wheelbase as well. So in terms of your street presence, your road presence, it is sorted. In terms of design, we have two options over here. As you can see, in the US market, the RAV4 looks funky. It's got a dual tone finish to it. The cladding looks really nice. But for the Brazilian market, the white one you see on the screen, you have no cladding that looks a bit toned down. As of now, it's difficult to say if Toyota is going to get the US, UK or the Brazilian spec of the RAV4 to India, but either which ways, the whole design language, the sharp creases and the rear, they come together to ensure this will be noticed on Indian roads. Next are the interiors of the RAV4, and yes, I know what you're thinking. The interiors, they do not justify the 50 lakh rupee price tag for the RAV4. They don't look premium and funky enough in the video, but as is the case with most Toyota offerings, the interior are going to be practical, they will be spacious, they will be feature loaded. In fact, this is a genuine 5-seater, not a 7-seater with a cramped last row at the back. So as a 5-seater, you're going to have oodles of space in the second row and a huge boot for your adventure fantasies. Next is a very important USP of the RAV4, and that is the heart of the matter. Now we are happy to report that the Indian version will be identical to the international spec, and this means we'll be getting a 2.5 litre turbo petrol engine with as much as 222 bhp of power. That's a lot of power for an SUV of this segment. It's a hybrid tech, so yes, the RAV4 will also be very fuel efficient. In fact, as per the international driving condition, the driving test, this one delivers over 20 kmpl. That's remarkable for a SUV of this size, of this power. Given all that power, the RAV4 can accelerate from 0 to 100 in 8.1 seconds. So yes, it will be quicker than all the other 30 to 40 lakh rupees SUVs in the market. The engine, by the way, will be mated to a CVT transmission, and we all know a CVT is a boon for urban usage. So the big question, should you wait for the RAV4? Well, I would say if the pricing would be under 40 lakh rupees, the answer from me would have been a big yes, but above 50 is a dicey situation. You see, there are so many other options in the market, SUVs and sedans from the German offerings, and they do look good. They are feature loaded, they are performance oriented, and they have that very important, rich looking premium interiors as well. But apart from that, yes, given the street presence, given the different look of the RAV4, given the hybrid tech, you can wait for the RAV4. Now, if I speak from Toyota's point of view, they will get the RAV4 to India under the government's 2,500 quota, which means two things. A, no homologation, and the entire documentation is also much easier for them to get the car and start selling the car in Indian market. So this quota of 2,500 can be achieved easily. Why? Well, we Indians seem to love Toyota products. We have been writing our checks off for the more expensive Wildfire and the far more expensive Land Cruiser for so many years. So this one will also be sold out. So that was my take on the upcoming Toyota RAV4, but I also want to know your take on the vehicle. Do you like the SUV and why? Let us know in the comment section below, guys. And of course, once more, if you have liked the video and want to get notified for the next one, you know what to do. Hit that bell notification icon.